Hey folks, my name is Layele
And my name is Lawal.
and you're listening to
IKD to the world.
where we talk about everything
From living in Ikorodu
to living life.
Stay tuned.
Hello, tweet. Testing 1, 2.
As I live for Layele's intros because
Don't worry, I'll try to do something different every time, like
Okay.
just to be I don't know, as the spirit leads me. But
yeah, true. That's
Hey
fine.
folks, how is everybody doing?
How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a very cool week.
Yeah,
Did you
I
have a
hope
cool
so
week?
too. I had a week.
Yeah, me too. I had a week.
Yeah, that's it. A week was hard, just like you said.
It's too real because I don't know. I didn't expect much. I didn't expect too much from my week, but I guess the week just did not try to like it didn't try
Yeah.
since I was not like expecting. I was not putting any pressure. It didn't like really try to impress me too.
Yeah.
So just the normal week, I guess.
I think for me it's because from the beginning of the year up to like July, it was like very eventful for me. It's like a lot was happening. So at the point I'm like, relax, slow down. So like I'm just on hibernation now. I just like go to work, wake up, come back. It's just like it's just there. It's just like a vibe basically. But yeah, I got to like spend time with a lot of my family members, loved ones, basically that. But like when it comes to outing, I'm retiring for now. Maybe I'll resume again, maybe like later on. But yeah, that's how the week was. Work was good, everything was good.
Nice.
There was no traffic. Oh, there was traffic on Monday. Like I wasn't really moved because I was like, anytime I get to the office, I get there. But yeah, that was that.
On site people chronicles.
As in, there's some days you're worried. They're like, oh my god, I'm going to be late. And there's some days you're like, I'm going to be late though. Because it's beyond my power at this point.
Yeah, like I guess we all have our peculiar struggles because mine was still the light, guys. I have still not had. I don't want to jinx it, but there is light now. So let's see what happens. But yeah, for most of the week there was no lights for 48 hours running. And before today, the last time there was lights was on Wednesday. So
even that Wednesday was like how long?
Like 4 hours. So like they just give you light to pump water or charge some devices and then they take it. I mean we can give them two points for being considerate, but
1.5.
1.5.
Because normally the way Nigeria is, I don't know how we can't get 24 hours light. I feel like it should be possible.
It should be possible, like it is actually possible, but these guys don't just like feel the need to. I mean, I think they want to have they want to have something to always promise us every election cycle. Like 24 hours lights. What are they going to promise you? So they will not mention electricity.
So when they give you 24 hours lights, now what would I promise you?
No.
I'm gonna give you sparkling lights.
No. And then with 24 hours light, I think we are going to be really strong as a people. Like 24 hours lights, we're going to do a madness, and then we're going to be able to challenge them.
Yeah.
Like people are going to be more educated, more productive. They're going to see a need to want better, but keeping the people impoverished. That's what the government.
That's what they need. I was thinking about how do you see how much creativity is coming out of Nigeria? And I'm like, you guys now have lights, bad roads, fuel issues. Now imagine if we have everything at our fingertips.
No.
But then I remember talking to somebody about this, and the person was like, the reason why we are so creative and like doing things is because we don't have things for us. It's like you have to fight for yourself, you have to do the most. Because imagine if you have everything for you now, you say you want to go start. What weird things you say you want to go start doing?
I disagree. I don't think creativity people say that like there's an idea that creativity comes as a result of like struggle, like hardship. Yeah. But I think that creativity, it's more than that. Like it comes from more than that. It comes like it's a means of self-expression.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy.
Guys, English expression. Yeah.
It's a means of self-expression, and it's I just think that creativity would come without pressure more than it would with pressure. So it's I don't think that's the real thing, to be honest.
I think Nigerians are just
Yeah, we're just
We're
creative.
just
We're
creative,
just
yeah.
creative, and we are. I think our creativity comes more from our diversity than anything else.
Mm,
Like we are different. We come from different backgrounds. We are different people, different tribes, different religion,
yeah.
but different complexions, different political leanings.
Yeah.
So
But like a
there
mix of so many
a mix
things.
of so many things, like down to like it's just really a salad everywhere you look. And
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, that's creativity. That's like, that's creativity for you. That's where it comes from. Like that's
Yeah.
what engineers creativity. So
Mm.
yeah.
There's nothing that hardship is the cause of our
No, it's not.
creativity. We
It's
could do
not.
so much more.
We
So
will.
yeah,
We will.
we believe in Nigerians, I guess.
I think I have had like a slow paced, time, not even week, like a slow paced time to like compared to the last few months.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just really my job is more slow paced now. I was doing lots of stuff and like 2 months before, and
Mm-hmm.
then these
Just like
days,
my life. Because I say
yeah,
things are like slowing
yeah,
down.
yeah, true. But I think that things are going to pick up now because lately I've been doing some stuff. Like I started this podcast, for example, with
Hello.
with
Shout out to
Layele.
IKD to the
Shout
world.
out to Equity to the World. And we we've been doing good. We've been doing good. We
Yeah.
find a way to, work around our busy schedules to,
One day we're going to do a story
talk.
of how we started. I will just look back and just smile.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. No, it's a very interesting story. And I think we're just really keeping this story because I think it's going to, when it comes out, it might be inspiring to other people
Yeah.
to,
We need the
start.
impact to be like mass. Let's be heavy.
Yeah,
So that
exactly.
people be like,
They should value
wow.
the impact. They should value the impact of the story.
Yeah.
So another thing I've been doing is I started a course at AltSchool.
Yo.
We said we're going to talk
Yo.
about
Yo.
that. So
We
I don't
need
know,
to.
with the way you talk about it, I feel like in due time
Mm-hmm.
I will become like occupied,
Yeah.
like in due time, and this is something I'm looking forward to. I don't know, but
Hmm.
yeah, what was your experience?
Ah, thank you very much for that question. Let me open the floor with old school discussion. So I'm just going to give you
uh,
like a background of how I found out about old school and where I am today. So
okay,
I joined old school last year, ending last year. I think it was September. I wrote the exam in September. Yeah. So
okay,
um just saw it and they were like, oh, you need to learn like a course, or if you want to learn like anything in tech. And I was like, oh, I'm actually interested in like design, like product design, graphic design, that kind of thing. And I'm like, let me even see what this product design like entails, even if I don't use it for anything. I'm a very what's the word? I'm very big on learning things. Like every year I pick like one thing that I want to learn. I've even prepared my mind for what I want to learn next year. I want to learn makeup. Very important because the money I
okay.
spent on makeup this year is outrageous. I need to learn how to do myself and
Yeah,
just,
that's good.
invest in that.
That's
But as of
good.
this year, my plan was to learn product design. And so I did the exam. I was like, oh, it's so easy. And they were like, oh, just 2 hours class every week. I have 2 hours. Don't worry. I'll give you guys 2 hours. Like, she just that one.
Yeah.
So we start and then we have our classes. It was really nice. First semester, I did well. Like, there was really no problem. Second semester, and then they introduced this thing that's like a project. It's called Alt Up. So they introduced Alt Up, and I'm like, okay, first of all, like, I need to like figure out what's going on because there are a lot of things that are like happening really fast. And people are like, they've created groups, and then people are talking about like terms that I haven't heard before. And I'm like, okay, guys, I'm a beginner. So I mean, I didn't speak much in my group because I was like, I guess there are a lot of experienced people. And at some point, I'm already like in my head playing that maybe I missed some classes and some people are like doing better than me. I'm like, did I miss something? Because I know I joined all the classes. But yeah, we sure tried our way around this. We figured it out. I later found out that there was just one person that had experience in product design in my group. So now where the main problem starts from that everybody's madness starts to ensue is when our results came out second semester.
Oh,
So I just see this message on my phone and I'm like, okay, results. So they have like two different like tables. So the first one is your second semester and then they put your overall score and then your grade points. and then under was the alt up table. They put the alt up different things like attendance, participation, whatever. So that alt up, whoever is grading you is your team leader. Bear in mind, your team leader is also a student. So your student is going to help you to grade that one based on how well they see you, like maybe joining meetings, being involved in things, basically. That was not a problem because I was very involved. I got 100 in that one. So now I'm looking at the first one and I'm saying, oh, I got 61 over 100. And I'm seeing a D in front of it. So I'm like, okay, the greatest thing that I know from all my life is that when you have a 61, it's a B. So I'm seeing a D and I'm like, what's going on? So they said, oh, you can appeal. I sent a message. So I opened our group.
Appeal what? Like, what does D61 mean?
just continue. So I opened the group and I see people saying, oh my God, I got F. And I'm like, you got F? I'm like, what happened? So they're like, oh, different things. People are just complaining. People are swearing for AltSchool, like different things. One guy was even talking about how he just told like 2 different producers applied. They wasted their money. He's like telling them to go back. People were like, oh, I paid the full money. I didn't even get scholarship. Like so many things. And so I'm just there like, I'm observing all of these things. And then people are having like different unique cases where in the exam, they asked us to do some things that they hadn't taught us before. So they asked us to do localization. So basically, localization in design is, when you click on a website and then you select the language and you select the language to Yoruba and then everything changes to Yoruba. So basically, they wanted us to create a design that has English, then you localize for Yoruba, different languages. So you're creating the same screen but changing the language. And they didn't teach us that. I mean, I did not attempt it. So people that attempted all those things and did not teach us, they're now fuming like, why would you guys do this? Why would you guys do that? So I was just there, like, obviously, I was just too confused that me, my own 61 D that I'm even fighting for at this point, and I can't see anybody talking about it. So we had like a town hall meeting. You guys have town hall meetings?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so we had a town hall meeting, and people were just like changing it, and they're like, oh, School of Products, we are suffering because product designers, product design, product management, there's something else.
Product marketing.
School of Product has a lot of product things. People are like, oh, this is trash. I did this, I did that. I know they were trying to be like, kind of using professional terms, but when they're telling you, oh, we apologize for something, but like in real terms, they're telling you that
there's nothing they can do.
There's nothing we can do.
That's crazy.
So people are like, oh my God, this is so annoying. And they're like, okay, you know what, School of Products, that we would like revisit your matter because there were other schools like in that town meeting for my state. Okay. So we wait till our next class on Thursday, and I pity the guy because our instructor, I was just looking at him. The guy who was joining the call, he was like smiling, and I was like, oh, how are you guys? And people were like, oh, we are not happy. And I was trying to be like, how are you guys? And people were like, we're not joking, no. We're actually not happy. We're pissed. Like, don't even think this is a joking matter. So now we start giving people like the floor to like come up, like to speak on. So one girl comes up and she's like,
no, sorry to cut you short. Yeah. When did all of this happen?
This was like last month. This was last month or something thereabouts. So it's like now people are like, you people are making changes and you're not telling us all these things that are happening. Because when we joined initially, this was not the grading system. In the first semester, when they brought our results, you had your GPA. So they're meant to be like doing the CGPA until the final semester. Yeah. So people are like, where's my CGPA with first and second? Why are you showing me D or showing me B or whatever? Okay. So like, this does not make any sense. You change your grading system and you did not communicate it. You communicated it last minute, and now it's affecting a lot of us, knowing that this is not what we signed up for. So you're making a lot of change, and people are like, what the hell is going on? What is all this change that is happening? So yeah, the people are just talking. One girl was like, oh, I'm a mother, I have a 9 to 5, I'm doing this, and she doesn't even understand sometimes when they're using terms, and they're teaching us with Figma. So now there's this what's the word? Not the live classes, the other one on the site where you have like recorded things for you to like
the LMS.
Yeah, the LMS thing. So one guy that was just LMS was using Adobe something. And people were like, okay, but people not teach us this Adobe, people are teaching us on Figma. So what's going on? So people were just like really pissed. And there was this girl, oh my God, I've forgotten her name, but I love her so much because she was like, she said her piece talking about how she didn't even have the money when she paid. Like if she had known, she would have kept that money to buy data or invested in something else, wishing that this was how it was going to be. She says she feels like she has learned something, but like, what's the point of learning if you're going to be sending me YouTube links, sending me things that I can find for free online? So why did I pay for this
Or
information.
did they do that?
Yeah, so initially when we even joined, this guy was playing some YouTube videos for us, our former instructor, because that one even left at some point.
That's
But
crazy.
anyways, they started talking about how did he grade us? Because people were saying we had a time to submit the link to our Figma document, and people submitted the link, but they were still working on the document. So
Okay.
apparently people were saying, oh, maybe you use version history to grade our stuff. And people were like, we don't even have enough time. Looking at the amount of work you guys gave us, that we're meant to do this thing in 1 week or 2 weeks. And this is like a lot of work for even somebody that is a beginner. Like, this does not make any sense. Everybody was just really pissed. And so the girl said, I am a service provider. I take my customers seriously. You guys are my service providers. I'm a customer. If you guys don't actually make changes, I am going to give you guys a bad review where everybody's going to see it and it's going to tarnish your image. This is not a threat. This is a promise. And like, you know the way like emojis are flying on Zoom. And I was like clapping for her, like throwing hearts and throwing fire. And I was like, the girl was really pissed. So yeah, I think last week or 2 weeks ago they sent us they sent us an email and they were like, oh, they've seen our complaints and they're going to revisit our grading and like everything. Even when, because that day we didn't have class, so he went through, he looked at people's stuff and was showing us how he was grading it and saying it wasn't how beautiful it was, but how we implemented the features that we're supposed to put inside the design. But me, I was not really moved because when I saw the exam and I was like, this one is hard, I wanted to pass myself. So I did what I did. And I left. People that were doing the most were the ones that were paying because we put in so much time and everything into this. So it was really painful. But yeah, like, it's just like everything is not how we expected it to be. It's not what you signed up for that you ended up doing. So yeah, it was really
I don't know, like my jaw is on the floor because like I did not know that it was like this. Like
if you had asked me when you actually said it that time, I would have thought it was good now because me, I never see madness.
Oh, true. Like you had
exactly.
True, I don't even seen that happen yet, and like that's crazy because I saw the thread. I saw the like. This whole thing spilled over to Twitter. People were dragging them on Twitter.
You know, some people were sending links to their posts and telling people on the group to go and repost and like, and people were like, I got you, like
crazy.
Let's share this. And then I was actually seeing tweets too from like 2022. People were saying, oh, AltSchool is trash. And I'm like, why did I not see this tweet before? Because I really looked it up when I wanted to search for AltSchool. One guy was like, oh, it's good to see AltSchool has not changed. I went to the school like 2 years ago and it's still the same thing. And I'm like, you guys did not talk now.
So here's the thing. The reviews I got from AltSchool, like, or the singular bad review I got from AltSchool was, I think, 2 years or maybe a year ago. Like, someone tweeted that, you know, I'm about to like apply to AltSchool. Anyone that has applied to AltSchool before, what do you think? Like, do you have any notes? And then a mutual of mine on Twitter, she was like, well, good and cool stuff, but she thinks that personally it would have been better for her to, you know, just find resources online. However, why I did not take that review seriously is because this mutual of mine had gone for an engineering course, like for a specifically I think it was cloud engineering or something like that. That was what she was trying to learn. Okay, so that aside, I am not going for an engineering course. I'm taking a product marketing course.
Okay.
Product marketing. So we're the same, school of product. So basically, so far so good.
Yeah.
I think that first of all, the current instructor is a cool guy. Like, he's one of the funniest guys I like, and I like brother, and I like funny lecturers. Like, I like lecturers that can, you know, approach topics with humor. It makes it stick, and it's marketing, so there are nuanced conversation when it comes to marketing. Like, you really have to have someone that is like a sort of mentor to put you through. People learn marketing more like with hands-on like training, like whether like while you're maybe an intern, you're working at the marketing agency, you learn from someone that has experience, or you know, you learn from someone that has experience, like, you know, on a like theory basis, but I don't know about just going on YouTube and like just learning anything from
Marketing.
anyone
Yeah.
without like nuanced examples and stuff. So so far so good, and we're still in the first semester.
Mhm.
And we had the town hall meeting.
Yeah.
Most of the people that came up to speak were the engineering guys as well.
Mhm.
Their complaints were that it's too fast paced for them.
Mm.
The instructor just really like brushes over stuff, and it does not. They are beginners. They don't really know what
Yeah.
those things mean. Like, what do you mean? Like, I can understand where they're coming from. I think engineering is quite complex. So 2 hours per week might not really cut it
Yeah.
for engineering, I guess. And it's something that when it was marketed to them, they were promised that they will get all that they need, the resources that they need, and that is not happening the way they
Yeah,
thought it would.
exactly. Hmm.
And they paid like, yeah, that's my own thing. People paid a lot of money. I did not have the money. Like when that's I still don't have the money. Like I'm not even paying like I didn't pay once.
Yeah.
I got a scholarship.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh yeah, it's true. I got scholarship. I got the Kikimodi scholarship
yeah, I got the
thing.
Bybit scholarship.
Yeah.
But still I'm paying quarterly, and then it's still a lot of money for the amount of money I'm earning.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at how I'm going to pay the very next one for the very next
Yeah.
quarter. So yeah, it would really hurt if I was doing all of that and I was in a track where I could not attend classes, or
Yeah.
there's this attendance thing, for example, that they added to the grade. I think that's what people are complaining about as well.
Yes,
Like
that was a very big problem.
you have people that have full-time jobs.
Hmm.
Like the times that the classes are set like might seem okay to many people, but they might not actually be all right to other people.
And you promise people flexibility.
Exactly. So what do you mean when I go back to watch the recorded live class? It still does not count as my attendance.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that is a problem. It still is a problem to me too, because some Fridays 6 p.m. I might not be really available and I have to go back
Yeah.
to the live class. So I'm trying my best anyway to be available for every class.
Yeah.
But who knows how it's going to go. That aside, I think so far so like it's been good so far, and I want to see how it goes. The only thing I have now is just an instructor that I enjoy his classes,
Hmm.
and and yeah, I've been learning stuff. Like I'm not the same person that I was when I started, so
Yeah.
that's good. But I'm also like watchful, and I hope that they listen to you guys and they implemented the things that
Yeah.
you like. They changed the things that
Yeah.
you complained about, so
I think they
you
they
have a smooth
they,
time.
they regraded us, and
Okay.
my the difference wasn't still much, anyways. Oh, also, oh my God, they
What?
sent us the grading. Let me show you the grading system.
Why
Oh
is
my
why is
God.
61 there, beg?
Oh, I did
Why
not
is
answer that your
why-
question. Let me find it again.
That's
It
insane.
was because initially I
That's
was still even
insane.
complaining. I was still saying it on that town meeting that, hey Joe, you people, this was no mistake. So their grading system is 93 to 100 is A 4.0. 90 to 92 is A minus 3.7. 83 to 98 is B. 80 to 82 is B minus. 73 to 79 is C. 70 to 72 is C minus. 60 to 69 is D. That's where 4. 50 to 59 is E. 49 below is F.
This is old school. Who drew this thing up
So
for
now
you?
somebody that is just trying to make an attempt to that I want to learn, let me just make an attempt to this exam, and the
No,
person scores like 50, scores average, the person is now
no,
going to go and fail. So like that thing was crazy to me. Like, where did this come from? Because I don't think this was what they
no.
used in the first semester.
I don't
And I
think
feel
so
like that's why
too.
it's sweet for you, because once you start, they're like, oh, learn you in, you're in this shit. Because me, I'm like, now I'm at a point where I'm like, okay, I already done first and second semester. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to do the bare minimum and leave. Because I cannot allow this money to waste. I already paid. I cannot just give up now. So I
That's
feel like,
crazy.
and honestly, I'm never going to lie. I've learned a lot because I didn't even know how to use Figma before. And like now I know
Oh,
shortcuts. I'm like a
true.
pro. I'm just like moving around it. I know a lot of like different terms and like what a particular kind of design technique means and how it should affect your design going forward. So like
Yeah.
I know these things. I know how to do prototype now. So I'm like I'm learning things, but it's like I feel like I am on the basic learning level and I might be more academically sound than some people. So it's like
Okay.
if I'm on this level where me I'm not getting D, what are people that are just trying?
What
Or
are they
somebody
going to
that
get?
somebody that is not has not gone to university before, like after
Yeah.
secondary, she just wants to learn something.
Yeah.
And like people are now getting F. So it's like, why are you not like rewarding my efforts? Because now they're saying they're trying to meet American standard. Okay, but this is not what we signed up for. Like we're
No.
just signing up to actually have an experience.
Yeah.
So it's like this
Exactly.
does not make any sense. And there's this also discussion about how people feel like they're doing it for the money. Because now, you know, I thought you were in the is it the Baraka set or whatever. You
No.
said you're in another
Karatu.
yeah, you're in
Yeah.
another what's the word track.
Yeah.
So I feel like every semester they have like a new test that goes another 3 semesters. And I feel like if they're actually genuinely serious about like teaching people, they won't like put everything back to back like that. Because it
Yeah.
feels
Like
like a lot
I'm surprised
on
that
them.
we are doing our like programs concurrently. Like
Yeah,
yours was the last cohort, so like
exactly.
this should be a new cohort that all the instructors are focused on this
Mm-hmm.
cohort. But like doing two cohorts concurrently, I don't know if
I
they
think it's
have like the
even three
manpower.
safe. So I really exactly I don't think they have that manpower to
So
I guess they are trying, but I just feel like if they were genuinely interested in like,
old
teaching people,
school, if you
yeah.
guys have like if anyone that works with old school is listening, you guys should sit up. Like it's
As
a lot of
in,
money
you
that we're
guys, it's
spending.
crazy. I was actually
Yeah.
shocked. Because me, I was still there like, hello, people made mistake. Why should I not be you want to write? And they're like, yeah. Because even the
Please.
lady was like, oh, we sent you guys the grading system like a week before. You should go and check your email, something, something. And I'm like, okay, oh. Then I just check my email. I just opened it. I was like, this is this is very interesting. But yeah, that grading for the attendance thing really pissed a lot of people off because
Yeah, it's
you
it's
promised me that
real.
okay, I can do this at any time, and then you're now telling me that you're grading me. So I think they took it out from the. Honestly, I didn't care much about the after grading. I just saw it and I saw that when they graded me, I went from 61 to 64, and I was still in my D, so I didn't not really care. So I was just like moving on.
Yeah.
But then they took out that alt up because they said alt up is going to take 50% of our third semester. So it's how well you do the projects. And let me not even lie. Shout out to my team one. They put in so much effort into like this, into
Shout out to
this.
Timono.
Yeah, shout out to Simone. I even want us to even have like a team name because when we're doing our title presentations, some people were having like Team Innovate. I think it was Team 8 and they were Innovate. I was like, oh. I don't like people that are more creative than me. Pissing me off. So yeah, I want us to have our own name, but I think it's already too late. But yeah, like we put in so much work. We used to do like
Yeah,
sprint design sessions, and like it's like a thing where everybody's on the same because Figma you can invite many people to
yeah,
the
to the
documents. Yeah,
yeah,
so everybody
true.
is designing at the same time, and I think we start designing from like 8 to like 11 p.m. We did it for like
Crazy.
2 weeks. Some people will still be there till like some people finish in the morning. Like I remember one girl, she just send a message like around 4 a.m. and be like, "Oh, I just finished."
You guys give yourself like specific tasks
Yeah,
or
so like
okay.
everybody has like their own frame they're working on, but like
Oh
it's
man.
easier for everybody to be there at the same time. And sometimes you join
Okay.
a call, everybody's on like a Google Meet call at the same time. So if you need help with
Okay.
something, you just call out somebody. So it's like faster that way to be more
Wow,
productive.
interesting.
Yeah,
I should have done design, but
yeah.
the thing is, okay, the thing is with my entire like venture into old school,
Mhm.
I think I was just trying to upskill,
Mhm.
but all the tracks, all the courses that they were offering,
Yeah.
they were, would I say, not appealing. Yeah, they were not
Mm.
really like appealing. Like if I want to learn anything, I would want to learn something that at least it ties to my passion.
Yeah.
But none of them really ties to my passion. Like marketing is
Mm.
not my passion. I'm sorry. Like I know a lot about it
Sorry
because
to marketing.
sorry to market. I know a lot about it because from university I was in I was in like Prad,
Yeah.
and then I got a job in marketing as well.
Mhm.
So digital marketing is just there's only so much you can do with digital marketing, and then
Yeah.
I want to have like an actual degree that allows me to work with the new startups, like the tech
Yeah.
startups and the rest. So
Hmm.
that's what I'm going
Actually,
towards.
this thing you said, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Imagine the most perfect world. I are doing the perfect job for you, the perfect hours, something that you know that you won't even feel like a job. You know that thing they say that, oh, when you do something you enjoy, you never have to work a day in your life. What's
Yeah,
that work that would feel like you never have to work a day in your life?
it's going to be writing for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be a writer.
Yeah.
I want to be a writer or be in a role where I work with writers, artists, basically
Yeah.
creatives, be a creative director. I could have, like, what I was going to, where I was going to earlier was that
Yeah.
I could have picked product design
Mm-hmm.
because I already am a graphic designer and a
Yeah.
graphic illustrator, but I didn't because it felt like that's, you know, that
So you're shifting away
industry
from
not
what you
even only
enjoy.
shifting is actually saturated, like it's oversaturated, like
Okay.
the
Oh,
industry, like there I know personally, I know about 5 UI UX designers, like
introduce me to them now. Me, I'm their intern or their colleague.
yeah, like, I think a few of them listen to this and
Shout out to UI UX designers that are
yeah,
our friends.
yeah, shout out to you guys, like we'll link up with
Yeah,
Layele.
yeah.
So basically I could have done that, but I just felt like nah, I don't really like I can use Figma. I can
Hmm.
use Figma to, like, whip up some designs. Like
Yeah.
I know I know how the toolbar looks, and it's like
Hmm.
almost the same thing with most of the tools I use to.
Yeah.
But I felt like marketing just like it was just on my part, like from let me just stick to the marketing part. Like
Yeah.
then I could, now apply my normal graphic design
Hmm.
skill
Yeah.
basically in marketing wherever the need may
Yeah.
arise, and that was how I thought
Yeah.
about it. But to be honest, if I like you said, if I had like a like just the world was perfect and I had a
Hmm.
chance to have my own job, I would be
Yeah.
a writer.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
write fiction. I
Ooh.
want to write poems. I want to continue drawing. I started
Yeah.
drawing like like last year.
Yeah.
I started drawing and I think I've gotten better, but I've not just really had time to,
Hmm.
practice and be perfect. I
Mm.
want to do more graphic design that isn't like commercial, like that isn't like commercial leaning. I want to do graphic designs that are like expressive,
Yeah.
collages and stuff that are
Hmm.
just really expressive of like what I feel or what I'm trying to like communicate.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to the world and everyone having to make money, and
Hmm.
yeah, it just gives you less and less time to do stuff like that, and
Yeah.
you have to basically feed the beast that is
Yeah. And I feel
capitalism
like it's
rather.
actually this thing you said about having to like do things for commercial reasons is actually very, I mean, you don't really have an option as a creative because like when you have to work for somebody, but when you
True.
actually have to bring someone else's idea to life, it's kind of stressful.
It
You do
is.
something and like, oh my god, this is perfect. Now they tell you, oh, shift this thing up. When your mind, you're like, if I shift this thing up, I'm going to run mad. Let me leave it. And then
Story of
no,
my
you're just
life.
like, yeah, let me just do
Story
what you like.
story of my life. Like I don't know, it's maybe I think I've gotten used to it. Like before I used
Mhm.
to be more stubborn, and it used to like ruin my day. Like you don't even know what you're talking about. Like
Yeah,
this
like
thing is perfect the way it
this
is.
thing is, if you
But
spoil it.
I've gotten used to it. I want
Mhm.
to just, you know, do whatever needs to be done and then go about my day.
Yeah,
But it takes from you as a person. It
yeah,
takes from you. Like when you stop listening to your creative instincts,
mm,
I think it begins to dull. Like it begins to shrink basically,
yeah,
and that's not something that's is a good thing.
yeah,
So I know that I might still have like lots of years where I have to do this thing commercially, but I look
yeah.
forward to a time where I it's just me and my books.
Hmm.
It's just me and, like, living life like I don't
Like
know,
Wale Soyinka.
like Wale Soyinka. the only showing guy is like living the life. He's living the
Yeah.
exemplary life. I just want to have my garden,
Ah,
have my
soft
forest
life.
at my backyard, like just live in my own isolation
Yeah.
with my books, with my cats. That's the kind of life I
Ah,
want to
it's like
live.
this guy. Do you know who Brett Rock is?
No, I don't know Brett Monroe.
Oh, let me tell you. He's like a makeup influencer, I think. I think that's how he
Okay,
started. So he's a guy, he's gay, he does makeup. So I think that's if,
okay,
and he has a funny, like very interesting personality. So I
okay,
think he like just, came up and started growing and he became like very big. So now I think he has left like I don't know if he was in LA kind of setting, but now he has moved to Hawaii. He lives in like a house that is beyond like behind mountains and forests, and he has like 1,000, not 1,000 chickens, but a lot of chickens, animals. He eats fresh fruits every day, and I'm just like, I want to be breastman when I grow up.
That's that. Do you know that we just mentioned Wole Soyinka and like Brett Monroe?
Yeah.
Someone that I saw very recently on Twitter is Temi Owasa. Do you remember Temi Owasa?
Temi Ovasa,
This
yeah.
this like this her post.
YBNL Princess.
Yeah, YBNL
Is it
Princess.
our apartment?
Our
Oh
apartments
my god. Do you know I
and
thought it was like a museum or something? It's so cool.
so
Like
cool.
nobody's about that minimalist, boring life, black and white buildings, like all these Lagos architecture.
Yeah.
No, that greenery, that way
She's
fresh breeze is blowing, all the
everything. The way
nah.
she the interior design of the
Mm-hmm.
place, beautiful,
Ah,
like antique furniture, antique
yeah.
like utensils and the
Mm-hmm.
rest. Perfect.
But it matches her vibe because I think she a witch or she's something. She's something
Yeah,
something spiritual.
she's
Yeah.
square. I think she's
No, it's not about that. She's I think she said she's a witch. Or I can't
oh
remember what it is, but she believes in like all this like meditation, spiritual things. So she had is that she's a prophet or she's a witch or
do you know
something.
one very interesting thing? I don't know if you were at work that day,
Uh,
but when we were at Echo FM,
yeah.
she actually came
Are you
to.
for real?
Yes,
Oh,
you
I
don't
can't
remember.
remember.
You don't
No.
remember.
I remember that we had Big
Oh
N in the
shit.
radio station then. That's one thing
Yeah.
I remember. I'm like, oh,
She
Big N.
came around and then she was like it was just so cool. Like she was answering their
Yeah.
questions. Like I think then she was still like the YBNL
Yeah.
princess then.
Mm.
But
I think
yeah.
now she just struck me because Nigerians are not very open to like accepting people that are queer. That's
And she has beautiful music.
and she's just like standing on her ground and just being herself. I admire people that okay, so sometimes I used to feel like people that maybe they are queer or whatever. I think they thrive on that. Like people don't like them things in this Nigeria because if it's me, I would have just given up. Like you guys, sorry, I'm straight. You guys, please like me.
No,
But
I
I feel like
think
that thing fuels them. Like, oh, you guys don't like me. Let me just
here's my own like here's my own take on that. And I hope like it's not like I hope it's not maybe offensive or wrong or
controversial.
anything
Don't
or
worry.
controversial. But my take is that people who like have doubled down on their authenticity, like they are
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, I'm not really going to conform to the norm.
Yeah.
Like they have exercised their authenticity to a point where they just shine, like it shines through
Mm-hmm.
them.
Yeah.
I think that they have like really remarkable personalities. Like
Yeah.
that's why they like appear like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
Demi Owasa, for example, she's not really thinking about like, oh, like if you meet I meet many artists here, and
Mm-hmm.
then they're like, they listen to something and they're like, no, this one will go sell for Nigeria. Like they're already thinking about like it in
Yeah.
that way, but she is in tune with her own
Our own sound, our own
their own
vibe.
sound, their own
Yeah.
expression. Like she knows what she wants to say.
Mm-hmm.
She knows what she wants. Like just knowing what she wants, knowing that this is who she is,
Yeah.
allows her to access her spirits like
Mm.
perfectly. And
Yeah.
then I think that that's what really works for many. I won't say all, but like
Yeah.
many queer people, and
Mm-hmm.
then that's why they literally stand out.
Yeah.
Like many things that we see come to the mainstream eventually,
Yeah.
they were actually created by in queer spaces than by queer people
Mm-hmm.
before they come to the mainstream. Like
Yeah.
when they are on like underground in the margins, it's people who just vibing with themselves and with their own
Yeah.
community
Mm-hmm.
and experimenting. Like it's people that like that start these things, and then
Yeah.
before it's coming to the
Mainstream.
mainstream. An
Yeah.
example is EDM, electronic dance
Yeah.
music,
Yeah.
the raves. those were
I've been
cool.
to a
Like
rave
you
before.
been to a rave
David
before.
invited me to a rave. I think
What
it
rave
was
was
2 years
that?
ago. I really cannot remember the name. But like I think it
Oh,
was the weekend of my birthday or so. I went to my friend Amife and Amife David, some of David's friends as well. And that day I was just like, I like actually people will not play Burna Boy. I was like, okay, wait till where Ashake is coming out. Don't remind me.
you mentioned Ashake, but like, do you see that? Was it last year or so?
Yeah.
He hopped on the EDM. Like
Yeah.
not even only
Mm-hmm.
Ashake, everybody was trying to
Yeah,
get on the
now
EDM
it's the
vibe.
way everybody's trying to up on this what's the word Afrobeat thing because like when one thing is now trending, everybody now wants to
Yeah,
enter that
yeah,
thing.
true. So like, I think that people that really, like in general, I admire
Mm-hmm.
people that stick to their authenticity, like their unique self. Like
Mm-hmm.
they don't feel like conforming. They don't want to change themselves for
Yeah.
any. Like I admire them. Like I look
Mm-hmm.
at them and they're like, yeah, yeah,
I
you're
like
real.
it.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
you're real. Yeah, you're the G.
Standing on your shit.
Yeah. So shout out to Temi Obasa.
Shout out
I
to
want to
me.
like have a kind of vibe, like
I know
that's
send
relaxed,
kind of
like
vibe.
that's kind of vibe, and
Mm-hmm.
then also the space, like the house, the
Yeah.
garden. Yeah, I want
I
that.
saw it and I'm like, and you're looking at that thing like that, it costs money. People just think that oh, it's one this thing. She must have
No,
put in so much
yeah,
work into that space.
so much work, so much
I just love
intention, to
looking
be
at it.
honest.
It was mad. It was mad.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out to
was.
Demi.
Shout out to Temi.
As in,
Um, we the thing that another thing that I saw recently on Twitter, or that I've seen recently on Twitter, is this whole. Should we talk about it?
which one?
The addiction thing.
Oh, please, let's deal with this matter. I actually want to talk about this because, so I think I want to talk about it from the perspective of delusion. Because that's what me I want to say. Because,
Okay.
like, so this for context, yeah. So
Okay.
there's this
Yeah.
guy that posts on TikTok talking about how he used to smoke weed and
Yeah.
it he said it dulled his mind. He used some specific words basically, and so people were responding to him with their own pictures saying, oh, this is me, like I still I still look fresh, the weed has not changed anything about me. That first guy that even trended, that one that had what was this that he had,
Yeah. His
he went to
eyes.
go have his bath or something. What was that? He was like, oh, I'm fresh,
Oh,
and
okay.
his
That
eyes were
one.
like up and very dark, and I'm like,
Yeah.
look, smoke your weed if you want to smoke, but like don't be delusional. Like don't try to make it seem like you still do the same because at the end of the day, these films, if it's coming to like your face, it makes you feel calm. People are like, oh, this is nice because okay, let me not talk about my own experience, but I had what was that thing? CBD gummies. And it was
Okay.
like really nice, and it's like, oh, this is like nice, and I can imagine people that like smoke it. I imagine how like it make them feel calm and
Yeah.
all those things. I'm just like, you guys, don't be delusional because you guys definitely there's a difference. Somebody's posting their picture 5 months ago and saying, oh, there's no difference. There was even one guy they were dragging. They said that one already looked
The
South African. They already changed his ethnicity.
no
I was like,
way.
people are just like delusional about how it is because
I was
just be
gonna say
realistic
that.
and just like,
See,
yeah.
okay, so here's my thing. My thing is, yeah, the delusion. Secondly, I feel like when it comes to weed, because of the over policing of weed, like yeah,
Mm-hmm.
marijuana is actually like over policed in
Yeah.
Nigeria and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
People get really, really defensive. It's like something that they literally have to fight for their rights to
Yeah.
smoke. So they get like quite defensive
Wait,
when it
it's
comes to
illegal, right?
it's illegal.
Mm. Anyways, let me add my own gummies. I was in South Africa. Oh, please, I was not in Nigeria. Let's put it out there when they come and carry me. I'm begging.
I beg.
Let's
It's
continue.
illegal. It's illegal in Nigeria, but it's one of all these, illegal things that
Mm,
happens in,
yeah,
the country. It's illegal anyway, for the
yeah.
record. And I would just say that smokers tend to, be defensive. Like they
Mm,
feel like anything, like they say they go the furthest mile. People say things like, "Oh, weed isn't addictive.
mm-hmm.
Um, it's the most natural thing. It's the most you know,
It's vegetable.
it wouldn't cause you any health. No, all of that is bullshit. And if you know me personally, you would, you know, you can take my word for it. Basically, that's all I am going to say. Uh,
Read between the dots.
yeah. All of that is bullshit. First of all, it affects your health.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking, smoking affects your health.
Yeah.
I not, I don't think it's, I won't say this like on authority, but from the pictures that were flowing this week,
It's
which were very, very
crazy.
funny, yes, it
Like,
definitely affects your facial features as well.
it does.
For some people, they lose weight considerably. And when we talk about this thing, like aside from just the smoking, like
Mm-hmm.
some people go through addiction. Like that's another thing. Like people going through addiction, they are in a state where they are very depressed, very anxious, and they lose weight. They
Mm-hmm.
go through lots of stress because they are grappling with this thing. Like they
Mm-hmm.
feel like, oh yeah, it makes me feel good, but when I don't smoke, you know, I feel like I just have to smoke so that I can feel like all right again.
Yeah. And addiction
And
comes in so many forms.
it comes in so
It's
many
crazy.
forms and ways, and it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just like take it from me, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And people try to underplay it.
Mm-hmm.
There are people that are addicted that, you know, really underplay it. Like they just, I just really need my I just really need my weed, like just to be alright. Like, oh,
Yeah.
and they will tell you that no, they're not addicted, they can stop any day, but you know, you cannot, yeah, you can stop any day, but like right now you cannot just say you stop like
Yeah.
right now. So if you think that that's not a problem, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Or you're dependent on this
Mm-hmm.
thing, and it's basically messing with your self-esteem. Like you
Yeah.
don't feel like you are in control of yourself anymore. So yeah, if that might be a problem, like it
Yeah.
might be a problem to you.
Exactly.
So people being delusional about their, even if it's not your face, if it's not your eyes, if not your eyes, it might be your lips. If it's not your lips, it might be your
Something.
fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
It is taken from you.
Yeah.
um Edibles, gummies are another thing. I think those
Mm-hmm.
ones could be safer, but
It could also be
it
addictive
could be
too.
addictive as well.
Yeah.
So do you know Frank Ocean's mom's voice notes?
No.
Do not smoke weed, do not get into a car with someone who has drunk alcohol.
Oh,
People,
I need to look for that.
yeah, Franco should, like basically people who smoke weed, they
Yeah.
become lazy, stupid, and unconcerned.
Damn.
So that's what Frank,
Mommy did not lie.
yeah, she did not lie. So and it's good if you are taking the talk. I'm saying it's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but yeah, I think it's good if you're
Yeah.
taking a talk or two with friends once in a while. You know, like a
Even when it
recreational
comes to alcohol as
activity.
well, it's like
Yeah,
there are some things it's not even with phones, like it gets to a point where like now you see your screen time hours and it's like 15 hours. So when do
yeah,
you sleep? Like
yeah.
it gets to a point where addiction becomes
Exactly.
a thing where you have to you can do things but don't do too much of it.
Don't do too
Use
much.
your phone not too much. Please
Exactly.
don't do too much.
Except, like Frank's mom said, except it's under doctor's prescription.
Prescription, yes.
don't don't smoke
Exactly, because I think they
like
prescribe weed
every,
for people that have
yeah.
anxiety and
So
depression and things like
imagine
that.
that it was not prescribed to you, but like
Mhm.
you, that guy said he was smoking 10 blunts a day. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
So it definitely was going to affect him.
Hmm.
And then the second conversation is um the classist conversation that comes into, I'm so ashamed of you guys when you guys bring classism into weed. Like talk about, oh, you're smoking Ghana, you're smoking
It's like,
Kana,
oh
you're
yeah,
smoking
people didn't. I'm just like,
Scottish. Bro, it's all the same thing. It's the smoke, it's the fumes, it's the
mhm,
tar. That is the problem. Yeah,
exactly.
that's what we're talking about here. Don't think that because your own smells like vanilla, another person own smells like
Like
grass
they
burning.
all of them now lungs are the same thing.
It's
Oh,
the
hey,
same.
this much or something are the same.
Your cells are, you know, interacting with this
Hmm.
substance in a
Yeah,
very funny way. So
very
you should,
similar too. Regardless, very
so
similar way.
it's very similar way. So you
Yeah.
should maybe think about that if you care.
Hmm.
If you don't, like, you know, just continue to
Yeah,
light
I
up.
actually have my own addiction story. You guys, I'm a recovering caffeine addict, and it's not
Oh,
even like a joke. It was like bad when I was in uni. Like, so I used to like drink coffee, take energy
that's
drinks. I
interesting.
know Pepsi and Coke also has caffeine inside, so I used to like,
Yeah, it
take it like a
does.
lot. So when it gets to like exam period, I do like a mixture. So I put raw coffee
I did
inside
that
Coke
shit
or
too.
whatever,
I did that
and then
shit too.
and it was bad because it got to a point where, so when you start to get tired, I don't want to get tired because I feel like, oh, I have class the next day, or I have exam the next day, so I keep refilling
I
my
did that
caffeine. So
shit.
like my eyes are open. So when I actually like almost gave up was when I can't remember what, maybe it was my third year in school, but it was really bad. I didn't sleep for 3 days straight. That was when I knew that, yo, there's a problem. So I came home that weekend and I was like, you guys, I can't sleep. So I was just like this. I remember that I was crying and I was like, I cannot sleep for shit. So my mom like made
uh,
milk mixture because I think like warm milk helps you. And I was just like trying to sleep. I don't remember what happened, but I know I was outside, like in the balcony outside. And the next thing I knew, it was like maybe 9 a.m. the following morning. I was on my bed. So I really don't know how I got there, but that's when I knew that
oh,
there was a problem. And I'm not even joking. I had withdrawals because then I was just like, you
you
guys, I
went
want
to drink
coffee. And I'm
coffee.
like, thank God I don't have like friends that smoke and all this. Because like if I'm in that circle, you guys, people will have to see me in rehab one day because I really don't know where to quit. It's like there's a big problem.
Yeah, I think that addiction, like there are people that are prone to addiction. Like
Me.
I think I am too, but maybe I'm just also, for good measure, I'm like a self-aware person, so
Mm-hmm.
I try to I take breaks,
Yeah.
or I try to take breaks. I have
Mm-hmm.
succeeded, like so far so
Just like
good.
when you take a break from Twitter too.
Yeah,
Lucky
exactly.
you. It's not me. And I've just opened Twitter now. I'll just be scrolling. Oh God.
So I like take note of these things, because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like this wouldn't be good
Yeah.
if I let something that isn't really worth it
Yeah.
to just ruin the kind of person that I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
I'm very big on my essence as a person,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Yeah.
think that sometimes some of these things can really just come to mess that up, and then at some point you look at yourself and really not recognize the person that you are. So
Mm-hmm.
I try to,
And there are times when you won't even notice it in the moment.
no, you
But like when you
won't.
look back some months, you're like, yo, I was not normal. I can't believe I was doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
You,
So
you hardly realize things in the
in
moment.
the
It's like
moment,
looking back, you're like, oh yeah,
yeah,
thank God I
true.
stopped.
So just in case anyone who, like, smokes regularly is listening, like, we're not really like having your thing. Don't worry,
And then
trust
smoke, do
trust
whatever you
me.
want to do, but like
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like too much of something is like
yeah, just
never really good.
keep
Yeah,
have a limit. Keep
yeah,
it keep it keep it sexy. Don't
yeah,
do too
exactly.
much. Yeah,
Keep it classy.
be classy, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then all those people that are online fooling themselves talking about, no, please, you guys should take a break. Go on a six
Rest.
months break. You will see, like, take it from me. I keep saying take it from me, like, take it from me. You will see
Listen to Lawal.
you see facial changes. Like,
Yeah.
your face will change. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that guy's transformation. You
Yeah.
think, oh, it's nothing. You will see it, and then maybe it might lead you to quit forever. And I'm not saying you should quit forever, but you could just keep it to social settings. Please stop
Yeah.
smoking like every single day,
Mm-hmm.
except a doctor has prescribed it
Yeah.
for
If you
you.
even notice you are going beyond 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a day, just get somebody that you're accountable to and be like, okay, guys, see,
Yeah,
if I don't reach the third one, just stop me. Because and if you want to be just, smoke so off the lights so that I can spray throughout the entire day, just just help
yeah,
yourself
giving
somehow.
them,
I
giving
mean
them
a
advice.
tactics. Don't forget what I said. Scratch that. Just stop smoking, please,
Yeah,
to help you.
yeah, it will
Because to
help
withdraw
you.
is hard. Like if you are used to something and you stop immediately, it's like
It's hard, and then
yeah.
there's even like a danger, because weed is like a gateway drug.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it could lead some people to other drugs. There are
Yeah.
people that it could lead to other drugs. Some people
Mm-hmm.
start at weed and they're like, oh, I'm not really getting, like, people chase their first eye.
Yeah.
Your first eye is like, for many people, your first eye is like incredible,
Yeah.
but subsequent eyes are not as, great
You're
as
now trying
that.
to chase that first
Yeah.
eye.
So in that chase, you could try anything else.
You train things.
You could try,
And then after smoking tire.
ice.
Ah. Sorry.
Please.
I've heard and seen different things. I'm just like, what the hell?
Please.
People are smoking wire. People are smoking like when something
Yeah,
just
so
burns
people
and is strong. I
gone.
saw one video too
So
where was it Burna Boy or somebody was smoking something and like the smoke was purple. And I'm like, what is this? Is it vibranium from Makanda? Like I'm just like people are just getting and people will be aspiring like what that thing that guy is smoking, I want this. And then you
yeah,
get the eye of the purple thing and they start looking for the red thing and then
yeah, it's crazy. It's
yeah.
crazy. But I feel like, I don't know if it's, my own thing is whatever. If it's recreational, like if it's a one-time thing,
Yeah.
your body will recover. That's what your body is built to do.
Yeah.
However, if it's not a one-time thing, if it's,
Zoe.
yeah,
Zone.
it's exactly just,
Yeah.
back off. Like there are many other things to enjoy in life.
Yeah.
There are other pleasures of life. So go for it.
Before we
Go for
round
that.
off, I actually want us to talk about this cake picnic thing.
Oh shit.
Quickly.
Shit. I think this should have even come before, because like
Yeah.
the thing is, my thing with the cake picnic thing now is that where did it happen?
I don't know. I think it was somewhere on the island, but it
On
was
the
definitely
island,
Lagos.
Abi.
Yeah.
Good. So my thing is politically, like, because I am like, this is accurate to the world. So,
Yeah.
and I just need to say that the rasness that you guys attribute to Ikorodu is not
Sorry.
is not like,
hold on. Say
it's
that
not even
again,
real.
but slowly.
The rasness you attribute to Ikorodu is not real, like it's in your mind.
Your
And then
mind.
it's like a universal thing, I guess.
We have a problem, you
But
guys,
we
and
have
it's
a
not Ikorodu
problem.
people.
Yeah, you have a problem in Lagos. Like I see people, like,
No problem
aside
in
from
Nigeria.
in Nigeria, people have done that whole cake rush thing in my
Yeah.
presence,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been very, very disgusted by it.
Yeah.
But to see it happen outside,
In a global scale.
global,
Hey Jesus. I saw one they
global
post, I
is
think the one in I
crazy.
don't know what country it was, but like I saw they posted another country and people in the comments were like, oh my god, the Lagos one has traumatized me. And then I'm seeing like their profile picture and they are white people and I'm like, you guys.
Oh, so you know about that?
Yeah, so people actually like seeing and they're like, oh, that Lagos thing
Well,
traumatized me. Like, oh, after seeing the Lagos one, I
that's
feel
not
so much
the
better. So let me tell
that's
you
not
what
the
the
worst thing
problem
that's
was.
happened to us.
So I'm not sure what happened, but I know they told people about the cake thing. I told people to bring cakes. They are meant to bring your cake and then exchange with other people.
Okay.
So now, because of quote unquote greed, that's what me I see it as. I don't know what the organizers will believe. They started letting people in that did not have cake as long as they paid some of 7,000 naira. So now that's the problem. Me, I already come and not bring cake, but I must leave here with cake today. So now people that have cake are like, oh, some people are here, they don't have cake, they want to eat cake. So now that's where the whole fighting thing now starts and everything just scatters.
I don't. Sorry,
Listen.
I'm not really concerned with why, or like there's no real rationale to why people have to behave like that.
Just rather.
There's no real rationale to that. Like greed, oh, I don't want to go without cake. Oh, you've not eaten cake before.
You get
You've not eaten cake before. Like it's just this anyhowness. It's like translates to many things. Like
so many things.
people just behaving like unruly in general. That's the way Nigeria is.
It's like
People,
if
people
you
don't
try
like
to be
order.
organized, it's like, oh, yeah, slow.
You are
You
slow.
serve.
You not jar
You know,
yourself.
jar
Exactly.
yourself.
That's like,
People waiting at traffic lights and they're like, ah, Baba move, and it's like, this is the right thing to do.
yeah.
You see queues, people are coming to the queue, your uncle, your auntie, your brother is at 5 hours away, you're keeping space for them, and it's like you can't, but at the end of the day, do things in a way that makes sense. You jump lines, you do things. And it's like you that are there, you're slow.
Yeah, that's it's I want to I don't want to say it's a Nigerian thing, but it seems very much like a Nigerian thing where
Yeah.
people don't like have respect for things. Like people lack respect for many
Mhm.
things, and then they just really do things anyhow.
Yeah.
They call it the Nigerian Anyhowness,
Yeah.
and uh,
Nigerian Anyhowness.
and we need to change that basically.
Mhm.
For Ikorodu, I would say that we've not had like a cake picnic where people like we're just rushing cakes. Like I guess we're like
Should we
okay
try?
guys.
Should we test
No
this?
no 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 no.
You don't have to bring it. Just get a space. I like tell people to bring it.
Let's chill, let's chill.
When they go out, the should also be like, I like a cake with that. It's not be funny.
Let's chill, I beg.
God, I beg. But yeah, we have a problem, and it's like if you're trying to do the right thing, people are just looking at you like, look at you.
Yeah, but
Oh, sharp.
yeah, no, we're not. I don't know. I guess like the entire Nigeria is the trench now when it comes to those kinds of behaviors.
Yeah.
It's not just an Ikorodu thing.
Yeah. Even speaking of this anyhowness, there was a video at of Davido's wedding. Yeah, he actually did his wedding. You know, we were saying it last week that we're not sure if a wedding was happening, but I think it happened during the week. So there was a place where they were serving food, and one woman was making amala, and like it was kind of rowdy. And if you're at Davido's wedding, you cannot be like a broke person now. If you're a Nigerian that is currently living in Miami or had to travel from somewhere to come to Miami for the wedding, you should have at least have class now.
Yeah, true.
So now there's like rowdiness going on in the amala place. People are bringing their plates, and I'm like, this fine brother, I can be a CEO of a company. Right? They fight for amala. So it's like this rouseness is even beyond like the walls of Nigeria itself. It's like people are getting their rouseness outside and just doing anyhow. And imagine you yourself.
It's not even by class or anything.
It's not by class. Imagine you are a non-Nigerian and people are there dragging for plates. You can either do two things. You can step back and say, I'm not eating amala. Or you're like, so let me carry my plate and try to do what people are doing so that I can get something out of it.
No, that's actually like really real and instructive of the fact that class is like a made up thing. Made up. It's we just really have like a culture.
Because if those people are here, they'll have one person helping them to bring food. They'll sit down and they're like, I'm too big.
That person will go and fight. Like when I was in uni, I used to do some of all these like ushering jobs and
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Me too. I used to usher.
Yeah. And there was this like rich woman's event, like we did it at one event center, and these people that came to spray their dollars, they were really trying to fight us for food or something.
Jesus
and then when they would talk to us too, like as if we are their servants, and they would say something like, do you think I'm hungry or something? Like I think you're hungry.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not a server, I'm an usher. Like, one just make everything organized. I cannot be to call a server, but I'm not serving food.
I actually think you're hungry, man.
Yeah, hungry.
Like, yeah, you are. Don't worry.
They say eat in your house before you go anywhere. But sometimes when you sit here, when you guess you feel somehow like feel is passing your side. You say if you won't choke now. But then you think it's a poor man thing or a broke guy thing. Because you're Raz, you're whatever. It's everybody, all of us.
Everybody.
On the same level.
I wish we channeled some of the anyhowness into like fighting the powers that be, but we use it against ourselves. And
Jesus. You just spoke like a pastor. I swear I felt that in my soul.
That's the sad part of it. But yeah, I guess we'll be fine. We'll have better cake picnics in the future.
Amen to that.
Yeah. But like I don't know. What are you looking forward to this week?
I am looking forward to I have a lot of presentations this week at work. So I'm looking forward to like everything running smoothly. I have something. Today I had something last week too. But that stuff did not happen. So I don't want to say it yet because I don't want to jinx it. I don't feel like it's because I said it. That's why I jinxed it. So let me just wait.
You said it again.
But yes, I hope that thing happens this week and everything runs smooth. Don't worry, I'm going to come and tell you guys the good news of that stuff. But this next week is my sister's birthday, I think. But she's in the UK, so I hope we can like do virtual birthday celebration things.
That would be nice.
And that's basically it. I really hope it's just stress free. I don't want to have traffic. I don't want to experience traffic. I don't want to wait at the bus stop for bus for too long. Just want it to be smooth, easy. I don't have anything planned. I don't want to go out to you guys. I'm hibernating like my rest period. But yeah, I just want it to be sweet like that.
Yeah.
How about you?
I want lights. I'm looking forward
Everybody
to
and
light.
you say it's when spinning that you used to remember.
I'm looking forward to light.
Yeah.
I want to do more this week,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah.
work wise. Aside from old school,
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning other things. Like
Yeah.
I'm improving in design,
Nice.
so I want to do more. Basically, I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning other
What things
tools.
you use to design?
I use Photoshop, Illustrator, but I'm
Okay.
learning Blender.
Yeah,
And
it's Canva.
okay, I use Canva
That's
as
all I
well.
know how to use.
Canva is cool. Canva is actually like really
Yeah.
cool. I like Canva for several reasons. I like Canva because like it puts design in your hands.
It
Like
gives you
basically
inspiration. Yeah, I
it
think
gives you
that's what it
inspiration.
is.
It
Yeah.
allows like anyone, even without like a complex design
Mm-hmm. Background.
background, to be able to design. But lately with the AI implementations, I think that those are
Mm-hmm.
like becoming too much. Like, can everyone really
Really,
relax?
yeah.
Can we just chill for a bit?
Mm-hmm.
Let people do things.
AI is going to definitely come up more on this podcast because I'm saying things and I'm just like, we're talking about it for sure.
Yeah, it's like it's some like I guess we are looking at it like it's the elephant in the room,
Yeah.
especially like in the work, like for we that work, it's the
Yeah.
elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think of AI sometimes, and I think of the people around me in my vicinity in
Mm-hmm.
Ikorodu. Like I see someone that his job is just to like his job, he has a specific job, or like let's say he's an accountant, for
Yeah.
example, and then he works like at a company, like, and I'm like, this man is in his 40s. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
is he going to do if AI comes and actually threatens his job?
Job.
Like, what is he going to do?
Yeah.
And then like, well, tech is good. Like, I really embrace tech.
Mm-hmm.
Without the capitalist structure, innovation is like a very beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But most innovations are tied into um, investments and people trying to cash in on their investment
Mm-hmm.
and really prey on the people that are going to be using the product at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But aside that, I love like investment and people have ideas. Great, what's your idea? And they raise up their hand and say that the idea is to disrupt the market. What market are you trying to disrupt? A market that people already, really benefit from
Mm-hmm.
right
Yeah.
now. Like there are carpenters, there are plumbers,
Mm-hmm.
bricklayers, people that do like stuff in your house.
Yeah.
There's one tech bro sitting in one place who wants to disrupt that like
Like mad, I
industry.
say.
However, his disruption is going to be putting a lot of families out of like,
Jobs.
jobs. Like
Ability to eat three
basically
square meals per day.
yeah, they will have nothing, and then the burden will
Mm-hmm.
be on their children now to
Yeah.
try and like maybe either go to school or do whatever to
Mm-hmm.
um make things work.
And like I think entry level jobs are now even
Entry,
out of and because AI is
yeah,
now doing most of these things.
entry level jobs are almost non-existent, and I
Yeah.
see this as some like it's actually like an important like
Mm-hmm.
thing for we that live in Ikorodu
Yeah.
because entry level jobs before people will still take it and they are going from Ikorodu to wherever.
Mm-hmm.
Now factor in someone thinking about getting an entry level job that they will have to go to they'll be paid like between 100 and 150 and 150 is even like a stretch, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll be going to work from a corridor to wherever.
Yeah.
They are not earning enough to get a house on the mainland or live on the mainland,
Yeah.
and then they're just really like struggling. And in the face of that, they their job is not even secure because
Yeah.
there's AI, or they
Mm-hmm.
cannot even get a job because it does not really exist anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really just worried
Yeah.
that
So like
about the way that AI is going to
yeah.
affect like most of Africa, and then more the people that stay in developing
Mm.
areas
I
like
think we just have
Ikorodu.
to maybe observe what is happening in like developed countries. Because I think initially too, when introduction of like social media and all these things, people were like they're not sure how to like make use of it. Because now people are like, okay, I will adapt, or you can find a way to manipulate it and take charge. But now AI is like, how do we now manipulate this thing? Because that struggle kind of exists. So I feel like maybe let's just hope that something is happening in other countries that people can see, because before we hardly had influencers, we hardly had things where people were using social media to their advantage. But
Yeah.
it's like now these things are happening, they are growing. But like now, how do we take advantage of AI and like manipulate it. It's a struggle because people cannot really see it yet. Because it's now like, okay, so AI is actually taking these jobs and doing these things. I don't know. It's a lot. God will
Yes.
help us. We'll be observing. The more we see, the more we
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about it.
exactly. Yeah, we more talk about it. Like, I get it. Like, true. Like, that's why, as a person, I'm like, I am. I will call myself like AI skeptic, or an
Mhm.
AI skeptic rather.
Yeah.
But I would not also say I'm not going to like use AI at all or
Mm-hmm.
learn how it works. Like, I feel like AI skeptics should actually learn how AI works. Like, if we
Yeah.
can learn how to create our own AI too, like, let us do that. But
Exactly.
while we do that, let's focus on the ills of AI. Like,
Let's not give it all the power
let's not
because
give it
take
all the
advantage.
power.
All the information you're giving to use it
Let's
against
not
you
give the companies all the power.
at
To these
all.
companies, that they are causing lots of like environmental problems,
Mm-hmm.
and then they are trying to grow at a scale that
Yeah.
it's going to affect our psyche as a
Yeah.
people. Like, come on, no, let's try and like hold some power, and like, let's stand together against these companies. Basically, I don't like companies. I don't like big
Power
companies.
against AI.
Power against AI, big tech companies. Those guys.
All
Screw
right.
those guys. Well, folks, every good thing must come to an end.
Oh, until the next episode.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at IKD to the world. IKD number 2, letter D, WRLD.
Yeah. And we have new episodes on
Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
and
and
YouTube.
YouTube.
What day should we say our new episodes are coming
It's
out now?
on Wednesday, like it's on
Yeah.
Wednesdays, guys. But I guess we'll post on Saturdays because we have like stuff to do.
Yeah.
So, but you can listen on Wednesday on Thursday morning. Like,
if you miss us, just go and check.
just
all
go
the
and
stations
check.
on
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
you get on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then we'll remind you on Saturday mornings, please.
Yeah. So I remain Layele.
And I remain Lawal.
See you next time
On IKD to the world.
Bye, folks.
Bye bye.